Okay, if you are planning on retaking the word problems from your 2D geometry summative, you're watching this video and you need to be making corrections to your summative while you watch. So our first question says Ellie is coloring the border around her drawing. The height is 1 inch greater than the 6-inch base. What is the area of the border? So we are looking for, on your paper it's shaded in a darker gray, but on here it is the yellow border of the picture. The first thing we need to decide is if the height of that picture is 1 inch greater than the 6-inch base, we need to make sure we know that this missing piece, X, is a 7 inches. The easiest way to solve this is we can think of this big rectangle as one big piece and just find the area of that entire piece. So we're going to start by finding the area of the big rectangle, which is 10 by 9, or 90 square inches. But then when we think about the border is the yellow, which means that this picture on the inside is not included. In that picture, the small rectangle is 7 by 6, so we're going to get that area as well, which is 42 square inches. Now to find the border, we're simply going to take the area of the whole thing. In picture, we're cutting out or removing this middle picture, so we are going to subtract the 42 from the small picture from the big area of 48, which leaves us with 48 square inches as our border area. For our second word problem, it says Jordan is planting a garden in the shape of a right triangle. She wants to plant 6 plants for each square meter of area that she has. And right there it alludes to it being area. How many plants does she want in the garden? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to find that area of the triangle garden. And again, triangles, we're doing base times height divided by 2. And the base and the height have to form a right angle. So right here I see my right angle where the 5 and the 12 meet. So we're going to do base times height, 5 times 12, and divide that by 2. That gives us an area of 30 square meters when we calculate that. Well, now if we jump back up to the problem, it tells us that she wants 6 plants for each square meter. So if we have 30 square meters and she's planting 6 plants in each of those square meters, we're going to take the 30 square meters we have and multiply it by 6, because we're putting 6 per square meter, which is multiplication, to give us a total of 180 plants. And that's our final answer. So you should have corrected those 2 problems on your summative. Once you've made corrections, you're going to make sure you pick up the extra practice on word problems from my side counter, and you're going to complete that and bring me your original summative and your retake practice when you come to retake on Wednesday during STAR.